Hey, what's going on, guys? McKinsey here. In this video I'm going to be restoring a Python SCRAPY script intended to crawl through Willhaben real estate properties, basically, right? So I have written up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scripts for about a couple of years ago, and well, obviously they most likely don't work now because the website has been changed, like the selectors might have been needed, might have needed some updates. So we'll have a look. I will be sticking to this. The first one I was considering for every website. So there were a few videos where I've been recovering these guys. So today we have Willhaben, and before actually running this, well, first I just probably want to open this output, and I want to open the terminal in the current working directory and say Python 3 commercial sale.py, just to see if it listed works, but it doesn't seem to be so. So we have stopped here. So just want to copy just to have a look at what page in particular that we stuck, and from there on we'll start. Yeah, so it's we have a pagination already, which is not that bad really. All right, so let's have a look. So it goes for postcodes. Well, this is a little bit strange, to be honest, because so postcodes JSON, I have a whole lot of those. But I'm wondering. So we don't even have the area ID here. We don't even have the area ID. For some reason, so the area ID should be taken from here, I believe. Oh my god, it was so long time, a really long time ago. Okay, I'm just wondering if, so say here, I don't yield any requests. So we have the next postcode, base URL plus URL and code parameters. What about the parameters? Oh, okay, so I do this, guys. So far so good. Well, probably this even still might be just okay. So it goes for parse links. Okay, probably this selectors are malformed. So I just want to say print, just to make sure that callback function actually fires. So let's go for parse links and just return after, and really hope I do get there, and I do, which is great. So a loop over property cards already, that's interesting. So in this case I would just now fake this parse links, store some def parse links self and response. So here I just store the response. I say with open res.html. I'm going to write to the file stream as file and say f.write response.text and return. Yeah, it's actually shouldn't be doing that, but yeah. So now I hope to see res.html file here, which is there. So go into Willhaben and let's open this guy in the browser. So it seems like we do have all the necessarily needed data. So we just need to update the selectors for this property listings. I'm not quite sure though, like where is yeah, this is the H reference. This should be, so it might be, okay, search result entry header 5. div id. Yeah, this is getting a little bit more complicated, but anyway, header w break, yes, should be something from 2 years ago. Okay, let's do the following. So let's open this to read from the file stream. Let's fake the response object being equal to selector and text equals f the read, and let's print the response. So now it should be a scrapy selector here. So here I want to say commercial sale and parse links and self instance and fake the response object. And let's have a look. Okay, we got the selector, which is fantastic. So from now on, we're going to use that selector to try to extract the data from this page. So I just want to have a look at, the page source. Oh my god, what the heck is this? Yeah, it doesn't look that great. Okay, then let's go down way in this case. So let's just have a look at all the available links, and then we'll see how we can filter those. So I just want to print the links. So let's grade those. So links, response dot css, and looking for an a tag, attribute h reference, and I want to get all. So here they are. My profile, nope, not that one, not that one. Well, let's bring them a little bit, like say joined by the new line, for instance. Sorry, I like this join links and joined by the new line. So just to bring them like so. Okay, so I need those having, so we have this page, whoa, this is interesting, page 1, page 2, page 3, oh, this, I'm not sure, though, handle pagination, well, this is about to be considered a bit later on, for sure reason, but for now, scroll next page, or hold on a sec. So this, yeah, it actually should. Or I don't use this postcode. Where do I use this metadata? Yeah, it's just forwarding them probably. I don't remember, to be honest. I don't remember exactly. So, what feels a little bit strange, IAD, for instance. So let's try to copy this one. And let's say, just want to see what exactly we got there. Like this, for instance. So do we have, yes, we do. So we have this IAD, immobilian, and then, okay, so I'm not sure if I should be reusing the selector for the rest of, well, anyway, so let's filter this using the list comprehension. So link for link in this, if in link. So only considering those links containing the string in within the H reference. Well, not exactly. It just goes for pagination for some reason. I'm not sure if that just goes. I'm not sure what are these links are even all about. Let's actually try to check those out. Doesn't seem to be the proper listing link though. Parse links and then the parse listing. So this should lead actually to, well, let's have a look what we got there. Now this is the general one. So now it does auto question. This seems to be just those for. Seems to be those for the next page or something. Yes, page 2. Well, this is good, but not here really. We'll go for this, but not just right in the moment, I believe. And these are just the pages. Oh, this guy seems like the actual properties. Yeah. Not that many though, but this guy's actually seems like the properties. I'm not sure how many should be there actually. I'm not sure how many should be there, but yeah. So this one, this is it. Okay. So in this case, maybe this D should be just enough. Copy. Actually like this. So I just want to filter those to have only those, yeah, those I'm interested in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does have only 5, which feels strange, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually that is it. Actually there is only 5, and then we need to go to the next page. So yeah, this makes sense. This makes perfect sense. So yeah, I believe that we can kickstart with this already. So if I just use this links, right? Copy, and I use this links here, and now so this would be listing for listing in links. All right, and then I would be calling parse listing. I will then try to go for those pagination as well, but for now I just want to make sure this kind of works. So let's have a look. If I did everything properly, it should get here. So say print parse listing, just to make sure. It might go for an error, but it might result in creating a file at some point. So nope. And before that, also need to run the crawler and also alright, so yeah, we do enter the parse listing, and even twice going there, which is good. And we do have some data. Oh, this is interesting. Wow, we even it even seems like we do have some the data is actually there, quite surprisingly. Alright, so since it works, I don't want this one, and I want to parse listing where callback for listing. Yeah, I want to break here, so just want to store 1, and also I want to say indentation equals to 2 spaces. This is what I want. Commercial sale. So I just want to get the data for the only property. Let's have a look. Okay, so it looks fantastic. Well, not really fantastic. So we have the ID, the URL, title, address, but we don't have a price, floor area, agent name. Well, agent name doesn't matter. What about the price? So let's search for this one. And we also need to take care of the pagination, but for now, I'm just wondering, is there a price here? It should be. Yeah, there is a price here. So so this is called data test ID. What else? Contact box price value. I actually want this entire one. So just copy. Yeah, this is great, but well, I probably, yeah, just to make sure we don't also have the floor area potentially. Yeah, I think the wise decision would be to just store this locally again. Just storing this locally and be happy with that for now. So yeah, and also I want to get rid of this one and put it down below. So when I would be I just leave it for now here. So here I want to say with open ras.html, I'm going to be rewriting this as file write and response text and return. So I delete this one and run again, and I hope that it would result in creating a new one, hopefully. And it does. And desktop. Oh my god. Nope. Here it is. Willhaben. So this one. And yes, indeed I do have it, which is good. So let's inspect the element. Yeah, this one, and try to grab all the data like this cow price as well. Okay, so now I'm not sure if this is gonna be working just right out of the box like this. So just fake the response object and just trying to parse listing, and instead of writing to a file, I want to print JSON dumps features indentation equals to 2 spaces. Let's have a look. Selector doesn't have meta. Yeah, okay, selector doesn't have meta because it really doesn't have it. So let's get rid of those relying on meta, and the response URL as well, and and this, guys, just for debugging purposes. Okay, fantastic. So yeah, we don't have location also, however we do have the coordinates. Yeah, let's just go for a bit of an update for selectors. So starting with the price. So price is not here, but yes, extract price. Oh, there was was I kind of JSON loads script next data tags. So yeah, there was some JSON data in the file. View page source. Is there any JSON data at the moment? Let's search for script. Like this, for instance, to minimize. Oh, this is gonna take ages, isn't it? Oh my god, 5 millions. Okay, now it's a little bit better. Module. Let's go for next. Next. Yeah, these are just the JavaScript, guys. JavaScript scripts. So do we have any JSON data here? Okay, we got something interesting here. So is this the data we've been looking for, I'm wondering? This might be application LD plus JSON. So is this the only one? So we just copy, paste. We got 3 of those. We get 3 of those. Okay. So I see that the script we were interested in was searched by the ID. Now we have the candidate just by type. Potentially, this might not be the case though. Just my assumption. So next data. Do we have this next data? Sort of. I don't think so, right? Are you heading there? Okay, next. Okay, ID next data. So we do have this actually. Well, this is interesting. So we have this still. We still have this ID next data here. This is really interesting. So copy. Yeah, looks like the same. Indeed, it is the same. So maybe just, yeah, maybe just these guys are not on the cards really. So if let's go like, just command this out for a while. So I want to print JSON like this. I don't want to print the eventual data set for now. Commercial sale. Yeah, we do have this one, which is good. So let's give it a better form by saying JSON dumps indent to spaces. So now should be pretty fine a little bit. Okay, and I think that the most reasonable thing to, oh my god, this is gonna be real big, I believe. Yes, probably has changed some keys inside because it feels like just fails to parse it properly. So, well, the data itself works and the whole lot of data is still there. I just want to store it to, Okay, this would take ages. So let's say here with open, let's call it data.json, right, as file, and have the right JSON dumps, JSON indentation to spaces. So now here there should appear a new one, a new file, data.json, and here we go. So we don't want postcodes for now. So I'm wondering, props. So do we have? Yeah, we do have the props. So props, initial props. So let's search for those. So props. Okay, we got the props. We got the initial props. Do we have? We got the initial props, which is great. Page props. We got the page props, so far so good. Advert details. So do we have the advert details? We do. Tag in data. We have the tag in data. All right. TMS data values. Not sure what this means though. We do in this. We do have even this, which is great. And TMS data. Do we really have all of this, guys? Here, TMS data is here indeed. Okay. Well, in this case, I can just drop back to up to here. And I want to ask it to print JSON here. So does that work? Nope. This is strange, to say the least. Let's have a look. What's the error? Exception as E. Print E. Initial props. What? I don't get it really. We have this initial props. What's wrong with those? I feel really confused. It's really strange. Exception as E. Okay, let's go Komakikin's way then. Okay, yeah, we have this still, this TMS data, really. Maybe there is something horribly wrong with the indentations. I don't even know what to think. Initial props. What's wrong? Props. Maybe props. Oh, maybe initial. Yeah, no, it's definitely within the prop. Let's have a look at the props keys. In this case, this is getting incredibly strange, but JSON dot keys. Oh right, so page we don't have initial. We do have the page props though here. So what if I just let's just get rid of initial props for now. Yeah, so probably just skipping one of those. Yeah, and now it seems to be working really. So let's see if this did fix the lack of the data. Well, we got the agent name, we got the price, which is fantastic. We don't have the floor area though. Well, this might not be available for a current one. We don't have the key features, building fabric yet. So yeah, those are about to be yeah, a whole lot of data doesn't work, but yeah, these are the selectors, so these are about to be updated. So I'm wondering, okay, extracting the JSON data. So this JSON, so we take the price, we take seller name, and that's pretty much all about it, right? So when it comes to floor area, for instance, it should be taken from, yeah, it comes from the selector. All right, so all we could get from this document, from this JSON data, we did at least what we did so far in the past. All right, so let's resume to the initial state. Okay, so let's see what else do we have. So let's go like element by element. So floor area. Do we have? I'm wondering, do we have the floor area here? Yeah, it seems so. Is this? Yeah, this should be the floor area. Yeah, this looks like the floor area. Inspect. Okay, let's try this div. Let's try this div. So where is the floor area? Okay. Features, items. Oh, this has been extracted from this list. So in this case, I guess this list item. So user list, and this is the class. Copy. Yeah, it's probably just the selector has changed a little bit. This is fine. So we don't still have it. It's a little bit strange. Oh, these are actually the... Okay, so these are the key features. But hold on a second. I don't get it. Why? No. Not sure were this really about to be the key features. Yeah, probably. So was it list item user list copy? So let's try to print key features. I'm just wondering if this if it does something there, if it does extract something at least. Something horribly wrong. Oh, it tried to extract this one. But why? But why? Maybe let's try the first one. Okay, now it's much better. Okay. Now it's much better. If key is equal to this one, let's change the key name here as well. I'm really wondering where do I get all this whole lot of things. So yeah, we got some built-in fabric. Yeah, we got a floor area now. We got a full description, but location surfaces, what are these are all about? Extract energy certification. This might not even be available. Yeah, it takes really a whole lot of work, much more compared to all I've been doing so far. Extract key features. Okay, so this one was 0. Oh, so I was just calling those key features, but yeah, so here I should do 1. Still don't have any. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, you know what, guys? I just found this page, which feels like much better. It has more additional data, which we definitely would be interested in. So I just try to save this as ras.html to like project folder, to this one, and replace it, and update. Yeah, so now yes, I do have, and my data should be updated here as well. 420. Yes, yeah, 4,120,000. Okay. Now this data. Not sure if this should be treated as the key features, not the built-in fabric. Yeah, let's go for translation. So what are those? Not sure. Floor space. Floor space. What is this all about? Equipment and open spaces. Well, great, but not exactly what I've been looking for. Can I somehow... if only I could translate this. Can you translate? Okay, fantastic. So I just managed to translate. Okay, object information, equipment and open spaces. Yeah, probably this should be treated as the key features. So the key features, I just want to change the key features and the building fabric here. Oh, actually, to make this work, yeah, I was just reusing the code. That's the reason. So if I make it's probably the elevator. Probably the elevator, but I need to swap them. So let's say here we'll have the key features. Here we have a building fabric, and oh, what have I done? And where I go for a building fabric, so now the features update. Let this be the list, and I won't be adding only keys. Key features append. Like this. Does it work? Yeah, so now we have this elevator here. It's just a list item, and the key features would go as an object, and the reason why it's within the list is just my client asked me to do so back in the day. All right, so this is much better now. So what else do we have? So we have the location, surfaces. Actually, we do have this. Surfaces works, some sort of furnishing. Oh, we even do the. Oh right. So does this really work still? Yeah, it doesn't have the energy certification. Attached documents, but it does have the coordinates, surfaces, location. Yeah, but now it's stopped having the floor area. I can get those from the surfaces now. Yeah, just fill a little bit. Yeah, now I got the floor area. All right. Now I got a floor area. Not sure what they mean by location. Object description. Maybe position. Maybe this one. Central location in. So we probably don't have it. After full description, and then it just goes for surfaces. Oh yeah, it works with the surfaces, but yeah, we also have the furnishing. Okay, so this one, so this should have just a little bit different selector, I believe. So where is extract key features, extract coordinates. Okay, so we have the location here. Actually, 80 description age, data test ID. Oh, it no longer has the list items. So maybe just get all the text out of them. Yeah, now we got the location. This is fantastic. Oh, right. So now we got the location here. Now let's go for furnishing. Yeah, furnishing is also here. Oh, right. So these guys are just being embedded. So let's see this one. And 80 description. So even the selector. Furnishing. Yeah, just no more list item and just have all the text. Yeah, now furnishing appears. Further information is already there, right? Let's have a look at, okay, attached documents, media link PDF. Do we have any attached documents? So any PDF here? This would take ages again. Oh, we got the energy certification. Energy certification. Man, why is this so slow? Oh, sorry for this. this one. Yeah, now it should work. And we got the energy certification. Yeah, like a boss web scraping. Okay, data extraction, I mean. All right, so far so good. I don't yet see the attached documents, but they might just simply not be available there. However, the rest of the data does seem to be included properly. Yeah, perfect. Just perfect. All right. Just perfect. So attached documents. If I could find one with, can I inspect? No, I don't want to inspect. Just want to find. Is there a PDF? Documents attached. Yeah, this one probably just simply doesn't have the attached documents. So let's try to find. This is the same, isn't it? If one that does have some documents being attached. Buzdaro. I'm wondering, attached documents. So any PDFs? Oh man, this thing's ages. Why is this so slow? PD. Not sure if this goes within the meta. So yeah, the selector for attached documents, I can't test it for now because I swear I don't remember how those attached documents were look like. Something like PDF file being attached, the documentation stuff. I don't remember really. I really don't remember that. Why is this so slow? Is the file so big? Okay, just hold on. All right, finally I found a property with the documentation. So I will now try to save this one. Replace. Trying to go again for. Okay, it's already dead for some reason. Okay. Yeah, still doesn't have surfaces for some reason, but maybe it just doesn't. Yeah, maybe it just doesn't. But it has this attached documents. Inspect. Image source, nope. Is this the link? Yeah, this is the PDF link, which I'm looking for. So what selector do? Maybe this one. I didn't extract those yet, right? So okay, so response CSS, like this. Nope. Ooh, like this. All right, and I get a PDF. But hold on a sec. Why don't we have the only PDF here? There should be 3 PDFs. Inspect. Maybe within this div. Response CSS div class what about this? All right. Nope. Did you just get those twice, or are they exactly the same? No, it's not a good idea. I'm not sure. I just go for all the links there. Yeah, now it seems like these are the different PDFs. So for instance, if I go for this one. Oh, okay, yeah, it looks like to be the truth. So we'll keep just those guys. I think this should be just fine here. Alright, so we got the attached documents as well. Energy, certification. No surfaces for this one, but generally this should be just fine. Okay, so the very last thing before we end this video, I want to have a look at the pagination. So let's get rid of this guy here. So let's restore things. Okay. I'm wondering, is the title still going to be working there? I really hope so. Let's go back. I'm not sure if it still would be trying to scrape the only. Come on, it's that again. The only property. Yeah, it seems like. Come on, why? What has just happened? Oh, that's because I didn't. That's all right. That's okay. So like this. Here we go. And here we go. So we got this. Doesn't always extract the full area, but yeah, generally it's not always available for furnishing. Location, key features. Okay, I think I can leave this for now. But the question is, how likely does it work with the pagination? So I think it just can't parse. Currently, it just can't parse total pages. just say print. So wondering if it just gets here, so failed to parse page number. So just to make sure that is the case, yeah, it just failed to parse the page number, which is predictable, completely predictable. So here instead, I just want to say with open ras.html, same thing all the way along. We have the same thing. If the right response text, and I get rid of this one, and also get rid of this one. Save. Now it should obtain, again, this should obtain this res.html. Let's open this again. All right, and here I just need to find a proper selector for this, guys. What I was divided by 20. What the heck is that? Search count. Search count. Tab index. List item pagination. So how many? And it's not clear how many we have here. Yeah, it just can't be done locally for some reason. What is this? This is probably means the next. It's probably how many per page or something. All right, I just want to find. I just want to find some whatever. I just want to have more pages within the pagination. Yeah, this goes to the next one. Okay, so the next one, so doesn't show how many pages is available totally. Navigation through rows 25, page 12, button, tab index. Yeah, this is not really helpful. This is not helpful at all. And is there any way to know how many pages do we have in total? What I was doing so far is going to get replacing dot with and divided by 20. Why was I doing that? It was 2 years ago. I don't remember already. So what heck could I go for? Well, I could have used just a fixed number of pages. Say 100, and then if it just doesn't crawl through, it just skips. So it's quite reasonable. But I'm just wondering if I can find some. Yeah, it has always the same. Oh, maybe if I hold on a sec. If I just go back to page 1. View page source. So pagination. God, this horrible big documents making me insane. Oh, it takes ages. Just takes ages, really. Well, at least for tests, I can try some random number for random pages just to make sure if it just properly generates the links for those. It should have. I really believe this should have. It's probably something that I can do for now. Pages is equal to, let's make it 5. Okay, so it seems like it crawls through. Seems like it crawls through the pages, which is good. Which is good. And yeah, so I should have up to 5 documents first per every page at the moment. Yeah, let's have a look. And I do. And I really do have those, which is nice. I can probably save this document for the demo purposes. I think this might be just right on the cards. Yeah, probably. So did we manage to? I guess not. Okay. All right. Okay, it's dead. Okay, so probably yeah, I'll spend a couple more hours trying to figure out if I can actually find the number of total pages being extracted from the target URL somehow. And if not, I would just use some fixed number, and it would definitely crawl through those it's capable of crawling through, and those it can would just be skipping those. So this shouldn't be a problem really. And as for the data set, well, I feel pretty satisfied with this one. Though this contains some blank spaces from time to time, but generally it looks quite pretty awesome and contains a whole lot of information specific to the current property with the ID, the URL, title, price, all this stuff, and even the latitude and longitude coordinates. So hopefully it makes sense. Yeah, it's really awesome. Hopefully it makes sense. I will leave the link in the description below the videos pointing to this data set so you can have a look at this. And if you're interested of obtaining sort of same like thing, then feel free to contact me and we'll talk about it. So this is it from my side. Thanks for watching. Until next time, and take care.